Hello, my sophisticated, soulful Sagittarius. Welcome, welcome. It is Sachi, and we are going to be doing your bonus reading. It's going to be a freestyle reading, so we're just going to see what pops up. Thank you guys so much for coming in. Number one, I hope you enjoy this bonus reading. So this is what came out in the cleansing ceremony. We had the Mother of Fire in reverse and the Six of Water. So we think about Mother, right? There's Maiden, Mother, Crone. A maiden would usher in a new flame, the mother tends to a flame, and the crone would extinguish the flame, right? So the Mother of Fire represents when we have a flame, which is, fire energy. So it can be our lust, our passion, anything that we're using our firepower, our kundalini to create, that she's nurturing a flame. So keeping it consistent, keeping that creation going. When it's coming out in reverse, it's saying, okay, it looks like you no longer want to nurture a certain flame. I feel like you might have not extinguished it yet, but you're still, that you're done nurturing it. And part of this is because of the Six of Water, which in this deck represents juggling a lot of emotions. I do feel like you have been doing this gracefully. As you can see, she, a lotus is blooming underneath her, representing that, things are unfolding in the way that they should. And I feel like you sort of understand that with grace. But there's still no denying that you're juggling way too many things, right? She has 4 arms here. You only have 2. And so we had Dadrio coming out using Fury Attack. So bird spirit plus Fury Attack does indicate communication. There could have been some attack in communication where a lot of fury was felt, a lot of anger. Dadrio is a bird where the 3 heads represent sadness, anger, and joy, I believe. So a lot of, again, mixed emotions as part of this. And with Shiftry using roll up, this is a dark type saying that some darkness seems to have rolled up into your life because of this situation. I do want to say with Dadrio being the 3-headed bird, it can indicate that you and 2 other people are involved, but I also think it represents that, your head is sort of in multiple places, if that makes sense. Like, again, this kind of juggling energy. So I hope everyone is doing well. I hope you enjoyed the rest of the eclipse season. So let's just see what pops up, right? This is going to be a freestyle reading. You guys voted for that in my Instagram story. So let's just see what pops up here. We have the One of Fire in reverse. I feel like with the One of Fire, it very much gives me the energy of the Mother Fire in reverse as well. The One of Fire, when it's in reverse, is kind of like a no. It's like, I'm not doing that. I'm not taking action. The One of Fire is the Sun in this deck. So it has to do with like, yes, that's what I want to do. It's my, vital force, and everything else is going to revolve around whatever this sun is, right? Which is usually taking action in some sort of way. But you're like, no, my world is not revolving around that anymore. Coming out stuck, we have wisdom. Yeah, you have learned some sort of lesson and learned to integrate this wisdom. This is like the High Priestess in this deck. So you've learned the lesson, but have fully integrated that lesson into your being, right? There's a difference between information and wisdom, right? Information is your sister sign. That's Gemini. You are that wisdom, that knowledge, and you have literally lived through this lesson to have that wisdom. And I do feel like some of this has to do with the yin and the yang energy of balancing those light and dark forces. So I feel like you're really trying to keep yourself balanced at this time. Let's see what's the light energy going on. This wants to come out. Okay, we have Haunter using Pain Amplifier. However, and with wisdom coming out, I feel like you are very intuitive. You are getting a lot of messages, downloads, etc. But in your third eye here, we have Haunter indicating that there are some things from your past that are haunting you, right? Ghosts of your past that are haunting your third eye, so your mindset. And this Pain Amplifier is causing you, pain. It says, it strikes at humans from total darkness. Yeah, I feel like that's that, darkness that we saw roll up. It said, those licked by its cold tongue grow weaker with each pressing day until they die. Okay, very grim, Sagittarius. I do feel like, again, with the One of Fire, you might not be able to see things on the bright side right now. Like, you're really trying to maintain the balance, but it does feel like you're understanding a little bit more of the shadow right now. It is talking about, the tongue and things like that. So I do feel like there is someone here that you may have been very lustful with in the past. Yeah, we have Trainer Super Rod. It's funny because I saw this in the cleansing ceremony coming out in reverse, and it was basically saying, Trainer means somebody else. that you don't want them in too deep, basically. Like, you're not interested in getting deep with a certain person anymore. And here they are coming up upright. It's like this person is trying super hard to reach into the emotional depths of your being. All right, let's see what's the shadow here. They really want to catch you is what I'm hearing. We have Hoot Hoot, Proclaim the Night in reverse. Yeah, so Proclaim the Night, when it comes out upright, is basically, you know, doing your dark night of the soul work, right? And this is also a tower in the back, but it's coming out in reverse. So I feel like part of this is, you know, shadow work that I'm feeling a little bit resistance to. It says, it always stands on one foot. It changes feet so fast, the movement can rarely be seen. So I'm kind of getting like this kind of back and forth energy. It's like, you know, it's like the left leg doesn't know what the right is doing. Again, it's like that balance of yin and yang, masculine and feminine energy, which the right and left of your body represents. So I feel a lot of Gemini energy here, Sag, which Gemini came in number 2. So your axis is definitely being calibrated heavy right now. All right, well, let's see what else is going on. Okay. Both of which want to hide. Let's see what this one is first. We have the 3 of Earth in reverse, which is saying that something is not really working. There's something that in your physical environment is not a symbiotic relationship. The 3 of Earth in this deck is, you know, the birds and the bees and all of this stuff that is happening in order for this ecosystem to function synergistically. But when it's coming out in reverse, it's saying something is not really working that way. Let's see, and going right to Haunter, Pain Amplifier. Oh, we have the 3 of Water in reverse as well. So yeah, there's something that is really causing disharmony. I don't usually talk about third-party situations, but we have 2 3s in reverse. So, and we saw the Dadrio before, so there could be another person involved somehow. With the 3 of Water in reverse, this is like excitement and joy and celebration in reverse. So again, I feel like you are, I mean, this is not the greatest energy. I'll be real with you, Sag. Let's see more about this. What's the light energy? It's like you feel like your physical reality is not aligning synergistically, and part of that is because your emotionality is not celebratory, if that makes sense. So it's like, of course, your physical world is reflecting your emotional world, and it's because, you know, going right to the Pain Amplifier, your third eye, your psychic body, right? Haunter's psychic. You know, it's like these ghosts of the past are influencing your psychic energy so much that you're in pain, so you can't celebrate. And therefore, because you're not celebrating, things are not blooming and blossoming around you. Okay, let's see what wants to come out in the light. We have Drowsy, using Mumble, and Focused Wish. Yeah, so you might be extremely sleepy, tired, a little bit lethargic. With Mumble, it's like your third eye is trying to mumble to you, but it seems like this psychic pain is a little bit too strong. We have also using Focused Wish. So I feel like you are, you know, trying to focus on a certain wish, but if this wish brought you pain, you know what I mean? You might want to reconsider why you're still wishing for that. It says, like, if you notice that you're wishing for something and all it's doing is bringing you pain, bringing you emotions that, you know, aren't worth celebrating, and, you know, causing your physical life to not really align abundantly, then why is it your wish? You know what I mean? And if you can even see in this Drowsy, like, see how he's like, oh, he's like Twitter-pated, right? Like, oh, sort of in like in La La Land, in fantasy world. And meanwhile, there are these flowers that are dying in the background, because he's not tending to things that need nurturing and growing. You know what I mean? And that's the kind of energy that I'm getting here. It says, if you think you had a good dream, but you can't remember it, a Drowsy has probably eaten it. Yeah, so I feel like there is this wish that you had, and like this dream that you know could be really good, but it just didn't manifest. It got eaten, basically. But you're still trying to manifest it. And the fact that you're trying to manifest something that is, you know, quote unquote, metaphorically dead, again, it's just bringing you this amplified pain. Let's see, what's the shadow here? Oh, I'm also getting, like, you might not be remembering your dreams as frequently. Okay, going right to Hoot Hoot, using Proclaim the Night, we have Trainer Level Ball. So part of this shadow work that I feel like you're resisting has to do with this other person, right? Again, we have Trainer coming out, which indicates somebody else's energy. And with Level Ball, it's literally saying this person is not on your level. You know, or you aren't on the same level. It's not that one is necessarily above the other or anything like that, but you guys are not on the same level, and that's why there's this switching up of completely standing on one foot and then completely standing on the other, wherein, you know, when things are balanced, both feet are firmly on the ground. And I feel like, you know, it's avoiding this tower moment that needs to happen. All right, let's see. I'm going to take a look in the black mirror. Okay, there we go. In order to look at some of the shadow work that is, you know, being avoided. And we have the Trainer Level Ball in reverse. It went right to there, is addicted in reverse. So there could have been a situation where someone was addicted to you, or you were addicted to them, or something like that. But, you know, it's like the addiction is sort of cured in a way. And, you know, apart from that addiction to each other, you are recognizing that you're just not on the same level here. This person could be saying like, oh, I'm trying to get clean, I'm trying to do this or something like that. But again, it does still just seem to be bringing you some psychic pain. Okay, let's see what Mother Moon wants to say. So in the extended, we are going to take a look at, yeah, we're going to take a look at where this goes. The link is in the description box below. It is available for Eagle and Phoenix members on my website. And Sag, I'm going to start experimenting of how I'm going to do this. I want to give whoever comes in first place a free access to the extended. So I'm not exactly sure how to do that yet, but if you would like to email me at sachithescorpio@gmail.com, I will send you the link for free. So if that interests you, please feel free to email me. All right, let's see. What does Mother Moon want to say to bring us into the extended? Your dreams need a practical plan. This is the full moon in Taurus. So your dreams need a practical plan, going right to the wisdom. So it feels like, you know, the dream aspect, which is more of the yin energy, what you cannot see, that feminine energy needs to have the stability of the masculine in order to bring a plan to it. Because the way that things are going now, again, it seems like your emotions aren't in the greatest place, and that's being reflected in your physical reality. So it does look like you need some practical planning. Let's get an angel to bring us. Okay. We're going to do the Angelic Fae instead. All right, Angelic Fae, what would you like to say to Sag here? Okay, that wanted to flip and then come right to me. Dreamtime creation. Yeah, so again, there is this emphasis on dreams, and even here is talking about, you know, the dream that got eaten. So, you know, if what you're wishing for and what your dream is only bringing you pain, okay, well, now it's time to be a little bit more practical about your dreams. Dreamtime creation, this is very much, you know, creating your own reality, making your dreams, and I don't just mean the ZZZ kind, right? Making your dreams a reality, and it needs to anchor in a bit more masculine, stable, healthy, masculine yang energy. So let's head into the extended and see where this is going. If you'd like to follow me there, the link is in the description box below. If we part ways here, good luck with the situation. I am sending you so much love, a big hug, and a kiss on your third eye. Mwah.